Hey everybody, what is going on? Look at this going on here today. We're at my house actually. Check this out. What's that for a situation? Pretty cool, eh? When I did the wooden end on the tarp garage here, I left that. I'm telling you, you got to see how close it is. Anyways, I'm working on a new project here today, which is going to be ultra cool, I think. Sorry about the lighting. I am building a bench slash, what's the lighting's gonna be bad in here, isn't it? I am building a bench to put in the back of this truck to actually camp with. So I've already got it started. What I'm gonna do is on the one side here, I am going to have a bed that slides up or down. On this side, I'm gonna actually have a table. So what I've got so far is the lighting's gonna be better in here. It's dark in there. It's gonna be hard to film out there. I've already put this together. This is my bed slash, I don't know, futon, I guess you'd call it. Okay, I've got a plywood top on this thing that hinges over, and basically the way it's gonna work is, sorry about the squeaking, this piece is gonna slide out this way, and then the whole bed is going to go over that way, right? Make it as awkward as I can, noisy as I can. There you go. It's going to slide out like that, and this is going to be our bed in the back of the truck, which is 48 and 4. It's about 51 and a half inches wide, so it's not bad. It's almost a double bed size, right? And I'm not sure how I'm going to use it when it's not in the bed form, because if this is the bed form, we can simply do this and put the pads on and sit on it. But I kind of want a backrest affair going on too, like a normal futon bed and all that, to be able to lean against. But the way that, we're going to try it. What I got to do is put this in the truck and lean it up and see, because I made it so when I unfold it, I can fold over the foot side where it's cut at 1 foot. I can fold that over and put it up, show you, and babble about it. If it's this way, sorry about the squeaking, but lift this up here, and there's your chair, right? Basically turn it into a futon bed, into a couch affair, and then we can sit. And on the other side, coming down, I'm going to build a shelf. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to throw this in first. We're going to check it for fit. And then I'm going to put together the shelf on the other side. All right, you guys can see a little better what I framed up here. Nothing fancy. Nothing extravagant. Just a basic little frame that's going to hold everything. Should hold the weight, no problem at all. I will be sleeping on this side. Cindy will probably sleep on the side that's hanging, but we're putting 3/4 plywood on this, all kinds of strength there. Alrighty, here we go. This is so light, it's wonderful to put this thing in here. It weighs next to nothing. And fits in like that. Not nice? Now the issue is, when I put the back up, and it may work, I'm just worried about it clearing the bolt for the back rack and all that, but let's put the backer up on, see what it looks like here. This is really the first test for this too. I'll climb up into you guys. Let's fold this up and sit it in place and see what it does. And see, I have to slide it that way a bit. That's no. What a racket, eh? Nothing wrong with that, you know. That's pretty comfortable, guys. That is going to be pretty friggin' comfortable for us. And it isn't, what's it hitting here? It's hitting the bolt on the back rack is what it's hitting. So if I can slide it down and go even farther. Try this here. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. So that's basically daytime. And what my concern was how far back it was. Look at that. Man, that's not bad. Boys, I gotta say, this is pretty freaking comfortable sitting here, boys. This won't be that hard to take at all. Well, watch this. When I sit and lean back, and we got a 4-inch foam is going on here. There's going to be 4-inch going here. My concern, that'll work fine. My concern is the tent. We don't even have the tent yet. It'll be here in another day or so. And my issue was, what I was afraid of, the tent curves in this way. It doesn't go straight up because it's almost like a dome tent you're putting in the back. But there'll be lots of clearance here. That won't be an issue at all. This is going to fit in here perfect. How freaking cool is that? And then at night, when I fold it across, I'm building on the other side here now. That's what I'm doing next. We are going to build over here. I'm only going to show bits and pieces of putting this together. But I want a table all the way along here, because then you can sit right out on the edge of this, and you can use the table. We can eat here. We can cook here. We can do anything we want here. So this is going to work perfect. It's going to stick out. And basically the edge of the plywood on the front of my shelf I'm going to build is just going to be a basic rack with a shelf on top. And down at about the midpoint, whatever the same height is as this here, I'm going to put a strip of wood, and then this plywood is just going to lay on it. And then when you put her out at night, then when you fold it out for nighttime use, the pads go down, and then it's still at the feet, we're still going to have some room because those truck tents go out over the back a ways. So that will still, the truck tent goes way out to here at the end of your tailgate. So we'll still be able to sit and everything else in here. So this is going to be pretty cool. But I'm going to get some pieces, start laying them out. It's a hard place to film. I'm up in the back of the truck right underneath an LED light. There you go. That's in sleep mode. How's that look? Pretty cool, eh? So again, now on this side, I have to build a shelf all the way along here that's going to support this. So now I got to determine basically where my base piece is going to go here, and I'm going to work from that. So it's going to sit right pretty well about there. So I'm going to cut some pieces and then I'll be back. Well, I'm starting to put some of it together here. I'm not going to show you the whole process because people get bored real quick of this stuff. So I'm drilling each thing, pre-drilling it, getting them in here, and I wish I got some construction adhesive, which I don't, and I'm just going to do it anyway without. It's not the end of the world. Not a big deal. Everything is all cut to fit here to go in to this side of the box and the box floor. So it's coming together. And guess what? Happy days for me. My truck tent just showed up, and it's actually here a day early. So you got to love the old A word, Amazon. Hard to believe. Pre-drilling everything so I don't split my wood when I do it here. That's going to be pretty cool. Can't wait to get this thing going, boys. Slowly coming together here, guys. Getting all the legs and everything in place. Actually, these aren't legs. These are going to be the uprights. So it's kind of funny the way I'm building this thing, but it'll work. A little different. And again, my tent showed up today, so good news. We can use this anytime. We're going to use this very, very, very soon. If not, in the next day or so, we might end up going. I even got some little mini L brackets to put in any of the questionable corners on the inside. You can see what I got going there now. That will sit right in, right over here. Well, she's starting to come together here a little bit better. Look at this. I've got all my uprights done now. Both ends here. Now I got to put my top. There's going to be a couple top rails. And then I'm going to join it all in. It's going to get plywood on top here. So it's going to be pretty freaking cool, I think. Well, this thing is looking pretty good, I must say, guys. Check this out. That is the bed, the bench, I'm going to say, in the couch position with the table on this side. Okay, and you can see this strip here is what the bed comes out and sits on. I even put little L brackets there just for safety all the way along. It's going to be a fair amount of weight on that. I thought there'd be a lot of flex in that plywood, but I already had this out in the bed position and I climbed on it and didn't move at all. I was going to put braces under them. I don't need it. It is 3/4 inch plywood, so we're going to go camping real soon with this bad boy. And now we got to do is cut the foam. We have 4-inch memory foam is going on this, so it's going to be right friggin' comfortable once we get that on it. So the next thing is to cut the foam in a little bit here, so I will show that and then it's going to be a finished product. Show you guys something funny here before I forget. Check out how much room I had to back this truck in here. That's one side. Check it out. Okay, well, the other's no better. Yeah, it's just crazy. I just got it in here, and when I come out to the wheel arches here, this sticks out farther, so I can't believe I got it in here, but I did, literally less than an inch on each side. So anyway, the next step is going to be cutting the foam. Well, we're back at her in the garage here, guys. I got an electric cutting knife, and I'm going to cut the foam with it here now. Check this out, where you got, here's the foam mattress they're going to use. This is a 4-inch pad, foam topper, and I'm going to sit this down. We're going to cut the mattress here now. Isn't that crazy? Cut it right on that line. Wow, did it ever work well, eh? Wow, that worked pretty good, eh? Look at that. Got a nice strip that cut right through the holes. Nice job cutting knife, right cool. I got to cut the mattress up into a couple pieces now because I want the back to be one piece, will be the back that you sit on, and then your back rest I'm going to have to cut probably into 2 pieces. So I'm probably going to have to cut this 2 more times, probably cut it into 3 pieces total. Let's see how this goes here. Wow, well there you go. She's already chopped into 3 pieces, guys. That is going to be pretty nice. Let's put it in the back of the truck and see how it comes out. Well, how's that look, people? Does that look comfortable? Or what? Haha, this is going to work really good. I'm going to jump up here, have a seat. Let's see how comfortable this is. I got a feeling it's going to be pretty nice. Ha ha ha. Wow. Unbelievable. This is so friggin' comfortable. Is that ever nice? Say 4 inches of memory foam. That's all you need. That piece I'll slide in under in the daytime. Could slide it in under there too to fit right even in under there. And then at night, I'll show you what nighttime's going to look like. I don't know, guys. Complete success, I'm thinking, with this bad boy. Check that out. How friggin' comfortable is that going to be? A 4-inch memory foam mattress with a little side table on the side. Total success, I think. Total success. And we got the tent here. It showed up today. So we're going to go maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. It's still snowing out right now. Next day or 2, we're going to try this bad boy out. I can't wait. So, yes, sir. So anyways, that's what it looks like in the sleeping position. So that is a 52-inch wide mattress. That's not that bad at all. We'll easily fit up there. Total success. Total success. Done deal, guys. Had fun making a little video with you guys, and look what I got out of the, and to sit here now and to work here at this counter is actually perfect. Well, if you sit on the edge, it is. There we go. Yeah. Cook breakfast, do whatever, be able to sit right here and do anything we want. So when we get in here, get all set up, we can kind of sit our stuff along here too and leave it out. So I think we're going to have some fun with this. The back rack is going to have to come off when we use this tent because the tent goes right over the front of that box too. the way they strap down around the actual truck tent. So again, 4-inch memory foam, and depending, here's the deal, we don't have really good gear, we don't have expensive sleeping bags and all that. I get a diesel heater, brand new too, and that is going to be going to heat this with a tent on it. Win, win, win. So I'm not sure where that's going to sit yet, probably in the ground outside, but I've already fired it up and tried it, and that thing works amazing. Quite a little unit. It's probably going to be more than what we're going to need in here, but we're going to go out and do some friggin' frigid, freezing cold temperature camping. So that's the goal with all this, and it came together quite well. I really like it. I must say it turned out as good or better than I expected. So check out the camping video, which is going to be coming up next. Hope you guys like this build, little silly little projects like this. There'll be all kinds more of this stuff to come probably. And we're going to use this. We're going to use this quite a bit. We're going to use this in the winter. We're going to use this probably in the summer. And the bonus of all this, we have a trailer hitch. We can hook the trailer on, haul the ATV. We can haul the gold wing behind the bike. And that way when we get set up to camp somewhere, we can go tour around a bit too if you like. So anyways, for now, great to have you guys along from inside my little tarp shed here. And the snow's almost done. It's going to start raining here soon. It's going to be a messy night out there. Anyways, if you like the content, like and subscribe, please. And live simply, remain grateful. We'll see you guys soon with a truck tent on the back.